Professor Sharma, you see, let's put this note in perspective, Akanksha's note. She says, I don't have the courage to take NEET examination again. We've reached a stage where students fear the uncertainty around the examination more than the exam itself. Because when the system fails, and clearly the system has failed, why are the students paying the psychological price? I mean, who should now the fingers be pointing towards? We've lost another one of our future generation.
I'm so pained that I cannot express. No words can express my pain as a teacher. I don't see the faces of Akanksha, Pradeep, Ritik on the screen. I look at the face of my son. And I feel if he had done so, what would I have done? I would have been shattered. And I can imagine these parents, how shattered they must be.
Absolutely.
The nation must be shattered. One loss of young life should shake the country. Unfortunately, we are not shaken. I'm saying this with so much of pain and grief. I have been chairman of the board and I know how students react. I will pinpoint a couple of issues.
Yeah.
Look, 7th May and now, how much information has the NTA disseminated or the agencies have disseminated to assure the students, don't worry, we made a mistake, we are rectifying it, please bear with it. There is very little information. As I said, I have been chairman. Any small information, because it involves lakhs of students, I would immediately go record my message, show the students, put it on my website and say, look, as chairman of the board, I assure you this will happen. Not one suicide took place. There was not one incident of such a crime. Why is the board not doing? Why is the NTA not doing? You are not disseminating information. You are not sharing. Keep informing your students immediately. This has happened today. We are doing this tomorrow. Don't worry. And you should have that sensitivity. You should understand your
Why do you think that's happening, Professor Sharma? Why do you think that the NTA is not coming out? I remember when Abhishek Singh, the Director General of NTA, gave out his first press conference. I think that was moments after the Union Education Minister ducked a question. When he ducked a question, just moments later, the NTA came out with the press conference with no clear-cut answers. And you're absolutely right. There has been no dissemination of information as to what is happening in terms of information.
Kabir, there is a difference between coming to defend your organization and to assure your clients.
Very rightly said,
so
pertinent
what
point,
I believe is, look at every interview. Look at every interview and you will find that they are defending. That, no, this was all right done, this we did, and this we had worked on. You don't need to do that. You first need to tell your students, don't forget they are 24 lakhs and they are adolescents. They react. I've said on various platforms, you cannot predict their reaction. These adolescents can react in any way and you cannot predict. You have to be sensitive towards it. And this you can do only if you are a teacher, you understand your students. कुछ भी करते हैं ये, कुछ भी बोल देते हैं ये, तो आपको ये ध्यान रखना था. You have not disseminated information. You should have come every day evening and informed your students, look, this day
That's a very great point, Professor Sharma, that you've made.
And don't worry.
That's a very operative point that you've made.